Well, alright. Guess we'll forego that other area for now. Another boss. I'll have to come back through here and take them on when I'm ready. I only want to fight them once, and... Oh,
Come out, come out.
that's where we need to be.
In my experience,
What's up, Rex?
Rex look worried. Maybe Rex lost wallet?
It's not that.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe your worry is your wallet's empty.
Well, that's true. I don't work much these days.
True.
Hey, why are you so interested in my finances all of a sudden?
Well, he is a no
What is up with
pawn.
you, kid? You've been a right gloomy guts lately.
I was thinking about a Malthus.
Makes sense.
If what Jin said is true, the Praetor doesn't just hate blades, but humans too. I mean, he basically hates the whole world, seems like.
You think so?
How so?
Oh, because of
In
Malos?
Torna, humans lived together with blades that eventually became titans. So destroying Torna was the same as destroying the titans. Amalthus must have known that the titans have been dying off over the last few centuries.
Cannot live without titans. Everybody go bye-bye.
maybe the Praetorium saw it as an obstacle to their power.
That's what I would
If the
think.
blades were becoming titans and creating new land, people might have more faith in the blades. If a new faith emerged, it would threaten the Praetorium and its dogma.
I understand that much. That's just war and politics. But
I'm gonna be real disappointed if that's his...
hating people, hating yourself, where does it end? What do you do when you hate the whole world?
You get help.
Destroy it. That's all that's left. Tell me I'm wrong.
Really?
That's a leap of logic. But I think a lot of mortals are like that.
Really? This is where we're coming up?
Remember? Talking to the Praetor. I said it felt like talking to Malos.
Yeah, you did say that.
It's a funny thing. Malos and the Praetor, they want the same thing.
This is not the direction I was hoping for. Like, Malice was one thing. I thought that he was like a different half of one whole. Okay, well, some backstory would be nice, because I'm losing faith.
Mother,
Emmy,
what is it?
leaving you alone in the world like this.
Okay, this is better.
I failed you as a mother,
Huh?
but
Mother!
forgive me.
What in the... What? Okay, I know, like, I got a lot to say about that. One, terrible mother. You still alive? You upset?
Where's she going?
Stop! Stop!
Here! She went this way!
Okay, clearly those are Ardanians.
Mother!
I think. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, Ardanian, not... I didn't... So from what I'm gathering now, so one, I've seen a lot of moms do that. One, I don't know if she was truly, if she's trying to save him, or she can. Oh, what in the? That's your mom, and she is not alive anymore.
Mother.
Are those hunters? Okay, don't blame him all of a sudden. You see how that, well, I'll speak on that later, but that made that little bit, no, I'll speak on it right now. That little bit helped the dark path that my mind was going on. That gave me all I need to know. Like, honestly, I don't need to know any more of his flashback. That's enough, just that bit right there. Although I would like to know more. I'm not saying don't give me more.
We'll be exiting the Cloud Sea shortly.
What?
Below. A dark mass in the Cloud Sea. It's...
Oh, the Titan? It caught up to them? Well, I mean, the path is open, so... The path is open.
It's Indel. What?
Wow. And they straight are just flying. Wow. What? So an army wouldn't work, right? An army wouldn't work. They tracked down Jin and Melos and company. And now...
Took us by surprise. Petroka, prepare the defenses. I'll analyze the threat.
I'm on it! You need to counterattack, damn it! Stop trying to give orders and get to it!
Ugh.
Ugh! Where's Mikhail? What a time to let us down!
Mikhail's down below.
Below? But...
Got it! A bypass to the cannons. Watch this, scum.
But they look pretty busy.
Ready? Ready.
Oh, and the
Ship will get you
artifices.
as far as the boundary layer. We can drop you and Malos off there. We'll have to. All rest ships can't make it past the boundary layer.
Yeah, no sweat.
Jin, you are okay with this, right?
Mikhail,
You're all gonna go down with the ship.
take care of Laura.
Jin?
Akos, fire up the blade bots. Time to strike.
Jin! Malos!
Indol. They got here sooner than we thought.
They gave up on the boy pretty quick. No surprise.
Yeah.
Hatch open. Ready to launch.
Though I wouldn't really say it giving up on Rex.
Launch.
But that's a discussion for another day. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I didn't really do anything else. I didn't do anything, like, I was trying to get that place up.
And arrived.
Oh,
This is where we were going.
I like how they add that in there, though. It's a hostile force. Okay, well, I could go back down now. I'll just re-explore this place later. I don't got time. I mean, acting like you got something to hide, so you just gonna let me pass?
Okay.
Nope.
Bring it on.
Well done. Maybe you're not.
Alright. Seems to be going pretty well. And there we go.
Well struck.
Everything else is simple. Another one down.
You and Russ get along okay?
We differ in many ways, but I consider him a friend nonetheless.
Oh, I didn't hear what Rex said. Okay. Well, that went pretty well. I wonder if bosses have overdrives. Oh, come on. Oh, I knocked down the sentry. Not sure if that was smart or not. Alright.
Come out, come out.
Well, what did I want? I don't even know. But seems like there's something over here.
Look alive.
And well, might be where we want to go. It's hard telling with this game sometimes. Whoa, database. Wonder what we could learn right here. If I hadn't mentioned, I really do like this environment. I really do. Look at that. Gotta wonder how long it took them to make it. Well, you don't have to wonder, I'm pretty sure. You can easily find that information out. Oh. Don't mind if I do just, key code. Okay. Imagine it'll come in handy eventually.
You're all mine.
Just quick check. I haven't gotten one. Nope. All right.
What have we here?
And it doesn't look like this is where we want to be. So we probably want to circle around back. But on second thought, there seems to be something over there, but there's a boss. Only issue. Well, there was. I got the key code. Okay, maybe let me look elsewhere. Okay, that's not good. Hopefully I can outrun him. I don't want to have to take out that boss, but I might have to. I guess let's try the other way. No response. Oh, but I guess I got the key code, so there we go. Okay. Should I speak more about the what happened with the architect? Because I kind of feel like I should. Although I don't want to bring up stuff in the past. So I won't for right now. I just
come out.
Really think that that little bit was all I needed to. I applaud the game For a split second,
Come out.
I was thinking that
Flora heals an aching
Please
soul.
open your hearts to me.
it would, like, I thought if he just wanted to destroy the world, but another one. Okay, we should probably take this slow. Let's take out these first.
Master Pod, initiate synchronization of spirits.
You didn't hurt anything, did you?
I'm fine, really. It's hardly even a bruise.
Oh, thanks, Nia.
Oh.
Oh, I guess Rex was, Oh! Well, that's nice. I'll take that. Tora, you could use... another one of those. And... let me just go through my weapon art. Ooh. Much needed, much needed. That's right, Theory's in my party. I'll leave the... you know what? I'm gonna risk it all. I ain't got time to be fighting these guys one by one.
If they seek a fight, they shall get one.
I could do this alone, you know.
Or should I keep you off of this? Yeah. So you can see my greatness. Whoa. It won't actually be too bad, I think.
Why not? Nicely done.
We're fighting this enemy in front first. But it seems to be going pretty well. He's almost gone. Alright. Now who are we fighting? Yeah, let's take out the smaller ones. Alright. This is going really easy. Being careful is for chumps. Alright.
The answer is obvious.
And now,
Why not?
let's start the attack.
Rolling smash. Anchor shot. The enemy's element is now fire.
And we can do second son.
Blade Popo, third stage.
I'm getting back into it. Almost. Sure, Nia, you start with water. Tora. Oh, I thought the others had... well, it doesn't matter.
Why not?
There we go. And the others didn't even want to fight.
Well, no way I'd ever have guessed the World Tree was like this on the inside.
Yeah?
It definitely appears to be man-made. Created by the same civilization as Moritha.
The birthplace of the architect. That's what Jin called it.
Then maybe the architect built this thing. Do you really think we're going to find him at the top? And Elysium too?
Hard to say.
From what we saw in Moritha, it seemed like all that stuff happened a gazillion years ago. Or maybe 2 gazillion. I don't know.
You got a point.
Not even Titans live that long.
Even Pyra and Mithra have never actually met him. But this tower's right here. It's real. So...
Seeing is believing, is the phrase.
Yeah, I mean,
We'll
we
just
might
have
as well.
to find out for ourselves. There's no use speculating.
And either way, we gotta stop
Mia,
Malos.
What's wrong? His tummy started rumbling.
Oh, Father. Every time with you, it's, have you lost your wallet? Or are you hungry? Is that really all you can think of?
Well, he seems to be hungry.
Tora thought food is only thing that makes Nia all, growly.
Watch it, Furball.
What is Nia's problem?
That's not a nice way to ask, Poppy. But I let it slide. There's something I want to ask you, Blades.
Okay.
Tell the truth. Have you ever wanted to extend your life?
Avoid returning to our cores?
Yeah.
That's a tough question. I would like to keep learning about my former selves, but to keep living after Morag is dead.
Hard
I'm
thing.
sorry.
Ah,
No,
nah.
I understand.
Yeah.
The idea of living on without her does not appeal to me.
Yeah, same here. I want my memories of the prince to be just between us.
You're going to make me blush, Pandy.
Oh, you.
Dromak?
As long as I'm by my lady's side till the end, then I'm satisfied.
Poppy is artificial blade, so it is very sad for me to think about. When Master Pawn is gone, Poppy will be widow.
Well, not exactly that, but...
Well, not quite. But I get where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Pyra?
Whoa. She's lived so long.
It's different for you,
Yeah.
right? You've been alive for a few centuries.
Did I ask you? Pyra, what do you think about it?
Well, she didn't. That is true. You don't want to
Hey.
speak for others.
Sometimes I wondered why I have to keep on living forever. Just on and on, no end in sight. But it's different now. I'm glad I've stayed alive all this time. Parting is always sad. But it's just part of the deal of being me. Though. Maybe.
Though, hold on. I got something to
Maybe
say.
one day I'd be happy to close my eyes forever. With someone special.
Yeah, I definitely got something to say.
There. By my side.
Pyra.
That's how Pyra. Thanks, guys. Thanks for sharing with me.
So, what made you ask?
I'm a flesh eater. So, I don't know how long I'll live for.
Is it Jen not making you
for
ask?
all I know, I might just snuff it tomorrow.
You can't tell?
My lady.
But I can say this much. My life and death isn't tied to any human.
And?
It's Jin. I've been wondering.
Okay.
Jin was collecting core crystals. But why didn't he use them? Doesn't he hate humans? He could use them to create blades, then turn them into flesh eaters. He could expand Torna with no need for humans in the mix.
They do lack numbers. Is that all of them?
Yeah. It's just the 5 of them. That's it. When Malos suggested getting Obrona and Akos to resonate, Jin was dead against it.
Really?
So I think maybe Jin feels the same way as us.
The same way as us?
I think maybe that's why he won't resonate with anyone.
Okay, first off, let me get her out. Okay. Right. Are you kidding me? You're back? Okay, let me just get in here. for as an issue. Look, and I think we can just go ahead and click up. Pyra just said that, you know, parting with people, you know, that's part of the deal of being her. I'ma just tell you guys, this is... Alright, no, you know what? I have to bring it up, alright? This is precisely why... Normally in playthroughs, what I do, and what I'm having to tell people in, well, I will have told people in Fire Emblem by now, is, not to tell me stuff about the future. Here's the thing. One of the biggest things with Pyra is that people have told me stuff instead of letting me draw my own conclusions the way the story naturally intended for me to do it. And that actually, I remember I said in, I believe, episode 17 or 18, I warned people, I was like, don't tell me stuff is gonna happen. And then, you know, I get my hopes up, and that's exactly what, well, that's part of what happened. Anyways, the whole point I'm trying to make is something somebody told me is that they thought, was it be a spoiler? Look, it's something I know, and I feel like you all should, who are watching me, should know as well, if you're also watching blind. It's this. They told me that they thought Pyra had only been alive for 1 year before she went to sleep. Or at least a couple of years. And here we come back to my issue on how the Aegis is written. Pyra says...
Bye-bye, daytime.
Master Pawn must be tired.
It's just being her, you know, that's part of the deal, being her, watching many people leave. But she's been asleep for 500 years. When she woke up, we saw no real, you know, sadness that many of the other people were gone. It just makes me seem like it's like what... As me, as somebody who doesn't... This is why I say for... Yeah, we gotta talk about it then. For Amalthos, he's the villain, right? The only thing I need to know is a reason why he hates the world to not make him such a bland character. We got that within a few seconds. That's okay, right? But we're talking about the main character of the game. So much of everything that she does can't be in mystery, otherwise you can't sympathize. And if you can't sympathize with the main character of the game, who's quintessential to our goal, especially when you making the villains like they are, like, I'm like, Jen, okay, I get where you're coming from. I thought Malos, you know, now I do get it. Malos inherited the will of his driver, who just wanted to destroy everything. That's why he decided to awaken Malos. Well, in a sense. He hates the world, and from what I'm seeing, he has a very valid reason for thinking that. So I'm like, okay, why am I understanding the villains more than the Aegis herself? No matter how I look at it, that can't be right. So, all the other characters. Actually, now I've thought about it, it's probably real simple. Amalthos' backstory was one with his mom, right? Something terrible had happened to his mom, and I feel like that's something that many people will be instantly to be able to connect to. A mother, something happened to you, like your mama jokes were, you know, considered so toxic for a reason. You know, you mess with someone's mom, that's serious. And with the Malthus, he didn't just tell us like Pyra did, which was from a filtered perspective because she was hiding stuff still. We saw Amalthos' backstory. We're able to make our own conclusions. Like, I at first thought his mama just randomly pushed him off a cliff and she was a terrible mother. But upon examining it further, it seems like she actually did such a drastic move to save him from the hunters and lead them away from him in a way that he wouldn't be able to follow her and risk getting hurt himself, and that they wouldn't be able to find him. And then we see his mom face down in the ground, covered with a blanket, and you can make many assumptions there. They didn't just kill her, they were hunting her. And possibly that's also been a thing for his people in general, like they're being hunted. So you can make the assumption that that's also happened to him throughout his entire life, that he was just a target of whatever these hunters were, or, you know, whatever this group was. And so from that, I can instantly say, like, I got that all in that moment. I'm just now realizing why it probably had such an impact on me. It's someone's mom, you know? You can instantly identify with that. And what I've been saying before about Pyra is that you can't identify with someone destroying continents. It's like, especially when I still don't know for a fact what the actual details were. They were destroyed, but how? By whose power? Like, was it mainly Malos? And, well, anyways, like I said, didn't want to go back into that, but I just wanted to stress why I felt that was such a good move on the game, and I wish we had actually seen. That's why I kept saying through this entire time, I wish we saw what Pyra and Mithra went through, so I could draw my own conclusions and see how their change happened, and that way I could sympathize. It feel like the more sci-fi it is, the more important that is to actually show it. And I'm saying that to say, when Pyra was saying that it's part of being her, you know, watching people live and die, I don't feel like she's experienced that yet. Because from what people have told me, she's been alive for a few years, went to sleep, and then woke up. She's probably younger than Nia, than Dromark, than Bridget. She probably could be one of the youngest Blades here besides Poppy. It's things like that I need to know. Otherwise, it just seems kind of odd. So, am I making sense, everyone? So, even though I said I'm not going to bring up the stuff that we talked about before, but if Pyra and Mithra continue to exhibit the same issues, yeah, if they continue to exhibit the same issues, then I have to speak about it, because that's the whole reason I'm playing this game. People want to know my opinions on it. So I'm doing it, and I think, that was, pretty calm, pretty peaceful. I'm just saying, I wish the same stuff we got from the other parts of the game we got with Pyra and Mithra. So, all right. Well, I think I'm actually going to end it off right now, because I want to be able to get this episodes up kind of quickly, start Xenoblade up again for you all. And I'm kind of sick, so I don't want to record so much, but hopefully people can understand where I'm coming from. But honestly, at this point, I understand if you don't, because, opinions are different. So, with that said, this has been Blade. Thank you all so much for watching. We'll get back to it in a second, or, next episode. I'm terrible at ending. I didn't want to end it off on something like this, but now's a good time, so I'll see you all next time. And now it is time for the question of the day. Look, let me say this, no matter how this episode turns out, we're continuing. But my thing is, I would figure that at this point, you guys just gotta know, there's probably no way. I took 5 months off. I was in the best possible mood I could be starting the game back up, and yet I still have issues with Pyra's character. It didn't make me mad at all, but I still have issues. So there's probably no chance of me liking her character at this point. So if you're gonna continue to watch, I would just keep that in mind. All right? I understand some of you may not like it, but if certain things happen, I'm not gonna bring up what happened in the past, or I'm not gonna speak about things like I wanted to, but if new things happen, I'm going to speak about them as they happen, Otherwise, there's really no point in me playing the game, because I'm playing the game to share my thoughts on it. So, with that said, it gave me an idea for a question of the day this episode, and that's, do you think it's harder to write a good protagonist or good antagonist? Because I feel like for Amalthos, for his purposes, I only need to know just a little bit, and it was done, the perspective it was done in, that's all I needed to know. Like, it didn't have to go through all the motions. I could just already understand. It's like, oh yeah, if that happened to me, I'd hate the world too. So, not to say he's right in his actions, but just that I can understand. So anyways, I'll leave this question up to you all. Don't want to say too much. And I really just want to hear what you all have to think about this question. So please post your thoughts down in the comments below, and I will see you all next time.